Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Friday. Happy Friday. It is Friday, August 26th, 2022. Just doing a quick intro here, then I'm going to take a quick break and transition from work mode into stream mode. But I hope you're having a great week, a great start to your weekend. And if you're watching live right now on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're watching after the fact, you're probably watching on YouTube, and this is part 1 of a brand new wheel in our ongoing Retro Roulette series. So normally what I do is I've spent a bunch of time curating themed lists of retro games. We got ROM hacks, mods, classic games from Atari 2600 all the way up to N64, and they all fit a certain theme. Now we do animal and creature themed games, we do sci-fi and space themed games, horror and spooky and Halloween themed games, and also cooking and food and eating themed games. My most recent wheel is a little different, and it's games that all have alliteration or a rhyming in their titles, the title of their game. So basically it's not really necessarily about the content of the game, but it's more about the title of the game. And so the way it works is I've got over 800 games in the list. I do an initial spin at the beginning to decide what game we're going to play, and today's first game of episode 1 is actually a game by Game Freak. We've been playing a lot of Game Freak games, doing a bunch of Pokemon, and just diving into their Game Boy Advance catalog. We're going to be trying a Mega Man Zero style Metroidvania-like game that they made. It's a unique platformer called Dozer on the Game Boy Advance. So the same team that worked on Pokemon, you'll notice a lot of similarity in the music. But they've been making games for a long time. They've been making games before Pokemon. They made, I believe, Mario and Wario on the Super Nintendo. They made Pulse Man, which was a sort of Sonic clone on the Genesis, Sega Genesis platformer. So they made a bunch of games, and there's a similarity, a through line through all of them. You can feel the Game Freak vibes, basically. So we're going to play that. We'll try that out for the first game. So Dozer is our first game with alliteration in it. But at any time, you can use 420 moonstones to spin the wheel. And then we have to stop, spin it, and play something new. So thanks for tuning in. It won't be long. Enjoy some music from the N64 era. And we've got Dozer up next to start things off with episode 1. Okay, folks, you should be able to see the game and hear the game. Happy Friday. Let me know if you need more or less game audio. Oh, is the controller not going to work for me now? Oh, it does. Okay, good. Good. I was like, come on. Sometimes it resets on me. Let's go from the beginning. It's got a pretty interesting intro. And again, you're going to feel tons of Generation 3 Pokemon vibes here. Not in the gameplay, just in the aesthetic. Drill Dozer. That sounds way too much like a Eric Clapton riff. Now keep in mind, this is Junichi Masuda. It's the same sound team. It's the exact same Pokemon team here. So we're going to go with the third save slot, as always. And get ourselves that Mega Man X style intro. With Wario Land vibes. I'm going to turn it up just a touch. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. Oh, we got a mech suit. Final Fantasy VI style. Looks like we're here. The Red Diamond took evil skulkers stole from us. Has to be in this hideout. Wait, what? The Red Diamond that those evil skulkers took from us? I don't know what's going on. They're probably waiting for you, so watch yourself in there. Guillermo. Amazing. Like Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo and I will be supporting you from back here at the trailer. Call us with your Drill Dozer's comm system if you get into trouble. Snake? Snake? Snake! Don't sweat it, Grudge. She can take care of herself. He's the Casey Jones. So we got a Master Roshi, we got a Casey Jones. And we've just broken into what looks like the Silphco. Yes, Guillermo del Toro. If that username's not taken on Twitch, somebody please use it. Guillermo del Toro. Has anyone seen The Shape of Water? I just recently watched it. It is probably one of the best romance films that I've seen in a very long time. Like the best classic Hollywood films, classic Hollywood romance, but just under the guise of a different sort of aesthetic. It's a fantastic movie. I watched it recently with my partner, and I watched Pacific Rim. I wasn't a huge fan of Pacific Rim, which was Guillermo del Toro's, what do you call it? His kaiju movie. But yeah, I'm excited about some of the stuff that he's been making. Pan's Labyrinth is still one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I guess The Shape of Water came out a long time ago. I just recently saw it, but it came out in 2017. We're talking pre-COVID here. Interesting. I'm taking a total detour. Yeah, that's right. And he also, his latest movie is Pinocchio, so. But a different Pinocchio than the Disney one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's a stop-motion film, upcoming, with Ewan McGregor and a whole bunch of other stuff, and then now Disney's putting out their Pinocchio film, to compete with this? That's insane. That is crazy. I feel bad for him. I feel really bad for him, because I would not want to be going up against Disney. I just saw the trailer for the Disney one with Tom Hanks. Interesting. Cyphers, welcome in. I think it's like pre-Owl. Wait, before the Great Owl appeared to us all? Are you sure? Are you okay, boss? Let's continue. Oh, it looks like Cyphers was playing a game with alliteration in the title as well. Mega Man 8. Owl. Who would bring up owls? You must have sprung a skulker trap and fallen into a pit. Is your drill dozer still in one piece? No, but it's in Naruto and it's in Yu Yu Hakusho. But it's not in One Piece, and it's also not in Dragon Ball Z or in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can you hear me, boss? You're still inside your drill dozer, aren't you? What? You're not? We gotta get you back to your dozer. You can still hear me, right? That means it has to be close by. Hop back into it. Oh, plunk. Thanks, folks. It takes a lot more than a nasty fall to take a drill dozer out of commission, but just listen to that engine purr. I built it myself. I tightened every screw and greased every gear. It won't let you down. But you're gonna have to find a way back to the surface. You're gonna have to become a surface dweller. I can fix you up back at the trailer. Just do whatever it takes to get out of there. You're tough, boss. Show 'em what you got. Your drill dozer is still working, so you should be able to get out of there, Mega Man. You need to leave immediately, Mega Man. I always like this animation. It really looks like you're putting like your entire everything into the jump. So pretty sweet game. Pretty simple. You can press B and then use the D-pad to look up, down, left and right, if there's, you know, something to explore. Which is good use of the camera, I think. Mega Man, stop Dr. Wowie immediately. You can also Mega Man style, so if I just press down and then press A, I can do this like forward dash while I'm pressing down and A. And then we have this, the L and R mechanic with the drill mechanic. So this is pretty interesting. It's a pretty unique game. And let's just absorb some of the Game Freak vibes. What I really like about this is that it is unique. They really did have fun with it. You can still feel like the essence of Game Freak in the design, but everything kind of feels new. It doesn't feel like necessarily samey, which is nice. Excuse me. Wow. Now I will be doing a vote, like a poll in the Discord, very soon, to vote for the next Pokemon game that we're going to play and try and Nuzlocke. We'll do a randomized version of it and Nuzlocke it, because yesterday we actually beat our very first randomizer Nuzlocke challenge ever on the channel. We completed Pokemon Fire Red 898 randomizer, beat the Elite Four, beat the champion, became the champion, and marked off our very first victory, so I'm really stoked about that. And that game was voted in. We played Emerald and failed at it, and then we did a vote, and Fire Red and Leaf Green were the top of the vote, and I had an interesting ROM hack to try. And so we'll see what the next vote is after that. Inorama says, yeah, they finally used a different typeface. Yeah, which is nice. Like, you know, they're playing around with it. They're not just like, I'm just going to default. So that's the thing. I don't think that they copy themselves unless it's like within the same series. It's more of like a reference. But when they're given the opportunity for full creative freedom, I mean, that's kind of why Game Freak is successful. Even Pulseman didn't do well, but it's a pretty fantastic feeling and also very unique looking Sega Genesis game if you're looking at 2D platformers. And Mario and Wario. It's not a great game in my opinion, but it is a very unique game. And visually, their designs come through. The menu backgrounds are still very Pokemon-esque. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, the music is definitely Pokemon-esque. With the bass line. I feel like a Team Rocket trainer just stopped me. I was like, hey, there's not supposed to be any kids in here. What the Okay, press and hold R or L to rev up your drill and max out your power gauge. Okay. You can even drill stuff above and below you, so get out there and try it. So, what I love in a game, like, to me what makes a game unique is its mechanics. And what I love to see in a game is they're introducing brand new mechanics. I haven't seen this in any game before. There's just something cool about it. Whoa there, boss, are you feeling a little dizzy? You're probably a little woozy from that fall. You'll be alright. Your drill dozer can shred through these old walls like wet paper. Go wild and drill right through this wall right in front of you. They got little HP bars. Yeah, so it's only in certain spots that you can drill. I like that. Like right away, I'm like, how can I fast travel on this? I guess it works if you just press down and up in combination with jumps. Yeah, I can dash, but I'm just trying to see what I can exploit. Oop. Getting a call on the comm. Snake! You're inside the Skulker hideout. Keep on busting through their base. But watch out for traps. Oh. Check behind the poster. Maybe it's the entrance to the Team Rocket's hideout. Attention, Skulkers. Business minions. Business minions. I like that. Business minions must always put on a fake smile. I feel like there's too many people that are business minions in this world. Thug minions are required to frown and look intimidating at all times. Even if they're happy. If you need help, press select and the A button to read the help file. Oh, chips. Chips. It's a pretty fun game. I'm having fun with it, and it's just basically just started. Business minions, what Bezos used to call affiliates. Hey, congratulations, Wesso, on making Business Minion. No, for real, congratulations on hitting affiliate. I know you're working hard at it, and I'm glad you got the numbers. It's a really fun space over there, so it's well deserved. Hey, Jill. Oh, you're almost a Jill sandwich. I didn't realize that her name was Jill. Jill and Drill. Jill Jozer of Drill Dozer. Let me tell you real quick about that self-repairing barrier up ahead. The Skulkers keep their hideout heavily guarded. Self-repairing barriers? What are you babbling about? I'm saying this thing can repair itself even when it's being drilled. You're gonna have to upgrade your drill dozer's gears to drill through it. Luckily for you, there's a gearbox nearby. Look around for a bright red box. So you can try and go as fast as you can, but it's not gonna be possible to take it down before it heals itself, right? Which I think this is a really cool like visual effect as well. How it bounces back. There's also some Wario Land vibes, Wario Land 4 vibes in this for sure. In some of the collectibles and some of the sprite work. Let's do it. Crack it open. Second gear. Ching! You just found another gear. Way to go. Are you paying attention? I mean, it is pretty easy how they're giving you this first gear, but this is like all part of the tutorial, so I'll give them that. Shift to another gear adds a lot of power to your drill. When your drill is spinning, press R at just the right time to shift. It's got a little bit of a, like, timed action command, Paper Mario thing going on. Oops. I didn't go all the way. Don't stop holding down. So it not only increases when you up the gear, when you shift up a gear, but it also increases the amount of time that you are dealing damage, and it also decreases the amount of time, or sorry, it increases the amount of time as well that it takes for your drill to retract. So that also extends the time. So you get like a double extension of time, and then a boost in damage, which is kind of nice. So now we should be able to shift up, right? And in the act of it, of the drill coming back or retracting, it was just enough time to do damage. That's pretty cool. Nice work. You drilled right through that barrier. Your new gear will have you destroying stuff even faster than usual. Keep your drill spinning while you're moving around. That way you can protect yourself from incoming hits. Yeah, cool. A young girl with a drill dozer has broken into our hideout. There aren't supposed to be any kids in here. Don't let her anywhere near our factory on the surface, or the meteorite, because Team Aqua is here to save the planet. Whoop. They clown ladies. Yeah, I screwed this up. I'm not supposed to be doing any jump in here, just attacking. What? Okay, weird. Kind of looked like we could do something else there. Like something went into our backpack, right? So I was just expecting that I'd be able to see some in our items, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you press select, it takes you here to the equipment menu. So we have a normal drill bit. We have, this is a pretty cool little menu screen, gotta say. We have the drill type, normal. We have our gear in second gear, 95 out of 100 energy, and 9 chips total. Tunnel 3 tells us where we are. I like this this GUI, little user interface. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Now the dash isn't a double tap. It's not a double dash here, double tap dash. You have to press down and then press A. So it's a little bit different. It's actually a lot more like the Mega Man slide with the forward slide. See that metal block? It's made of some kind of super strong alloy. Your drill dozer's standard drill won't even scratch it. Shifting up won't help either. So don't bother. Okay. Yo, Collector, what's up? How's it going? We got a good site for some VIP action up in here too. Been watching and supporting since the beginning. You're gonna have to find another way around. All right. I'll do it after the stream. Unless, can mods do that? Like, do you have the ability to add VIP status or remove VIP status? Or is that a streamer only thing? I've been rocking the custom tags now for a little bit, and I've been really liking it. Mods can't do it. No, that's what I thought. I thought it was a creator only thing. Or an editor. I guess you'd have to have editor permissions. Yeah, this. So you just gotta press down and A. You just gotta get used to it. I want to utilize it more. Nice. That's one thing I really appreciate is that tons of things are destructible in this game. Turlets. Can I blow up the turlets? Yes, I can. Interesting. I think editor lets you do things, all sorts of things, like change the title of the screen, or title of the stream, change the category and stuff like that, the tags. But yeah, I've been liking rocking the custom tags, and they've stayed in place. I know a few people have said that with the custom tags that they disappeared after a little bit, but no, they've stayed in place for me. Sounds like just a specific bug for just that person. There are all kinds of crazy lifts in this factory. See the one above you? It's called a socket lift. Drill into the socket. You'll latch onto it as long as you spin your drill. Okay? So we gotta do this. So this is pretty neat. Right? As a mechanic, that's pretty cool. And there's gonna be lots of those socket puzzles. Oh, check out my new indie game. It's a socket puzzler. Never played a socket puzzler before. It's a 4-dimensional socket puzzler. Don't worry about it. In fact, simultaneously worry about it and don't worry about it, because it's 4-dimensional. You've already beaten it, but you haven't played it yet. And what you haven't realized is that after you've solved all the puzzles, you'll be asked to create the puzzles, and you'll be creating the same puzzles you just solved, with no awareness that you just solved them. Try it out on Steam Early Access. Wow. Whee. Wow. Okay, that's a fatty. Let me guess. You need another gear. Community settings are broadcaster only, not accessible to editors. That makes sense. Well, either way, I am upgrading Cyphers. Cyphers has reached level 27 and is evolving into Chameleon, our new VIP. Alright, so was I supposed to do something there? Did I miss something in that room? Or did I create this puzzle? Oh, interesting. Hold on a second. That enemy had a spring. Can I jump on that enemy and use it as a spring? So this guy's got little spikes, so I imagine I can't. Because that would be really neat. That'd be too cool. So this guy, does he have spikes? I don't think so. Oh, he does. And he's not even a spring. What am I talking about? Guy's on wheels. What am I talking about? Such good music. Oh my god. Just calm down, Junichi Masuda. Calm down. Am I just moving backwards at this point, or is this... No, this is actual progression. This is our Ocean's 11 heist moment. What? Okay, there's something here too. That's cool. So this, I wouldn't necessarily call this one Metroidvania at all. But it just sort of has a little bit of that like Mega Man Zero vibe. You know, you're just platforming, you're collecting stuff. I guess technically we're, you know, gonna collect upgrades for our gear, like a Metroidvania. Third gear's just right there, and I'm like, get out of here. That's the closest we're getting to a 3-up moment, so hey, if you have that 3-up emote, you're one of our followers, or you have the moon, drop it in now, while you can. Whoa, you just found that third gear. You gotta try that thing out. I don't have my sound effects turned on, but if you drop a sound effect command, I will do my best to replicate it. But I will be turning them on in the next couple streams here. I just had some issues with Streamlabs recently. Yep. So this is pretty neat, because you can shift up. Well, if I do it right, shift up, and just keep going. Right? Boom, boom. It's pretty satisfying, actually. And like, if you just look at that whole experience that we just did as the tutorial, it's actually a pretty effective tutorial. It does take a little bit of time, but it is progressing the story. What is this, Dead Rising, where the guy just keeps calling you on the walkie-talkie every few seconds? Keep your drill spinning to deflect incoming fire. Don't drill into missiles. Well, derp. What do you expect, man? Son of a... chips. I'll take chips. What? Don't go away. Any secrets? No. Interesting. Whoa! This is obviously got to be where we're going, which is the same door we saw earlier. Yep. Elevator action. Anyone play that game on the NES? My uncle had it. It wasn't in the original collection that I got from my uncle, but my uncle did have it in his collection afterwards. Pretty fun. What is that? Just a full heal? Energy 100 out of 100, but look, we're glowing. Huh. Oh, this is where we started. This is just literally where we started. Is it just like a hub world? Look out! There's a tank up ahead. Try drilling into the hole on its nose. What? Metal slug? Is that you? This feels like a WarioWare minigame. Just feels weird enough. Okay. The music also, at times, is kind of reminiscent of the Dragon Ball Advance adventure game that we've been playing, that I've been doing hard mode runs of. We cleared it as Goku in normal mode, we cleared it as Krillin in normal mode. So I'm still trying to beat it as Goku in hard mode, like in one fell swoop. You can see some attempts on my YouTube channel, but it's a very fun game, and it's also got just a similar sort of composition to the music right here. Press the opposite button to rotate your drill the other way. Oh yes, that's right, they started introducing this. Huh. But then now... Yeah, that's what you want me to do? No way. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. This is so dumb. This whole time you can see the door opening to the left of me. I'm expecting this to open. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but I'm expecting this to open. To like go up. That's ridiculous. I'm sitting there going like, their game's broken. God damn it. Didn't even notice that that door was opening. Wow. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So what do you think of this mechanic so far, if you're watching? What do you think about it? I think the levers aren't super fun to do, but I think everything else is pretty fun. Like that, what they just introduced is probably the least fun of all the mechanics so far. You made it back. What did you pick up? Loving the truck design though. Very TMNT. Area cleared. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this little area. So you gotta take your body in for a tune-up every once in a while. You gotta take your drill dozer in for a tune-up. Whoa, your drill dozer really took a beating. Your drill dozer's gears won't last forever, you know. They get worn away over time from hard use. Don't sweat it, though. I'll patch her up as best I can. You're all fixed up. You're all fixed up. The only thing is you're back down to just one gear. Other than that, your drill dozer should be just like new. Guillermo, you can't disrespect your boss like that. Oh, because he said cutie. You know those skulker thugs roughed up her dad, Doug. Donkey Kong. Look at him. It's Donkey Kong. We're playing as Jill Key Kong. Her cousin is Jin Key Kong, also known as Qui-Gon Jinn. Key-Kon Jinn. So Jill has taken over as the boss of the Red Dozers while he's recovering. She's the boss now, you can't call her cutie. Alright, it's just a nickname, sheesh. So you managed to escape from that trap, but this time, we're taking back the red diamond they stole from us. Alright, map, equipment, let's take a look. This is just the same equipment menu here. Damn, this music is so good. We need that sound effect for the stream. Because we already have and 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 we have a ha 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 2, which is Wario. So we need like this guy. That's what we're adding. It's in the books. It's in the books, folks. To be added. I realize none of those sound effects played, but that's fine. Got a new mission. Boss, don't forget that you're back to using just one gear now. You're gonna have to find more gears to upgrade your drill dozer. Damn, come on. There's like no melee attack, right? There's no quick melee attack, which is what you kind of want in these tight quarters. But because of that, it actually just forces you to be a little more intentional with your movements. Oh, that's right. I'm sitting here trying to shift. They literally just reminded me. That's why they needed the reminder, because every person is going to assume they can still do the same thing in the second stage. Oh yeah, the jelly blocks. Jelly, 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 jelly blocks. See that weird yellow jelly block above your head? Drill into it, and then reverse your drill to fly backwards. Try using this technique to get to places you normally can't reach. The higher the gear, you're in, the higher you'll jump. So try shifting up to the highest gear, then slam it in reverse. That's pretty cool. Aha, we need a higher gear, don't we? Yep. Whoa! I saw the treasure. I saw the treasure, and I didn't mean to fall all the way back to the star. Hey, convenient. How convenient. Second gear. I like that a lot, actually. Whoa. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Third time's a charm. Yeah, how do I do that? You know what I'm saying? Aha, no. Oh yeah, it's like that, I see. Nope. Oh, that's neat. I can appreciate that. Yeah, I guess I should just try and open it instead of drilling into it. Roundstone. Now we can evolve into Clefable. We found some treasure. Nothing makes thieves like us happier than finding some loot, eh? Go see your treasure collection in the treasure room. You can get the hang of it. It takes a little bit of time to get the hang of the different tech and the movements in this game, but it's fun once you kind of nail it down. Once you drill it down. Oh. Dr. Bloblotnik, is that you? It's Blebo Bloblotnik. Oh, come on. Okay, it did do damage. Oh, one more hit. Pow, 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 pow. Coming up. this is the way. It's the only way to do it. We turn it on in a different room. Or is it a switch we gotta hit? It's computers. We never had computers before. These magical robot boxes got all sorts of information in them. What, no fire moves? Getting pretty good at that drill Dozer of yours, but we're not dealing with common thieves here. Don't let your guard down. Try pressing B. What? This whole time I gotta press B? Jesus. I'm kidding. I did this. I showed this off right away. Just to show like what you're drilling into. Do you think this game deserved a sequel? Or deserves a sequel? Timing. Whoa. Just gonna be very careful. I guess we should use our lookout just to see what's going on here. And the dash is alright, it's not great. Figure out a way to get back there. Bounce time. Chance time. Oh, it's just a tank. tanks a lot. There we go. That's the pattern. Don't even touch the ground. I lost the rhythm. Damn. Oh, how very Donkey Kong Country of you. How very Kremlin of you. You're dead, but if you give me 50 chips, I'll bring you back to life. Okay, take some chips. No, I'm 90% chips. You're almost a Jill sandwich, but instead you're a Jill chips. What? Heck yeah, that's how you do it. Oh shit. Look at that. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. Third gear. Third gear. Another 3-up moment. No. Another stupid 3-up moment because I just fell all the way back down to the ground. I just fell. I was down. A true 3-up moment. Okay. Oh. Damn, I'm taking a lot of electricity damage here. To squeeze through gaps in walls that you can't drill through, just crouch and press A to dash. Shoot the gaps. Very Wario Land 4 for some reason. Like the enemies coming down in quarters like this, like tight quarters, and you having to do these tight dodges as well. It's pretty cool. How do we get up there? Wow, that was ridiculous. Hopefully the game audio is in sync, by the way. Just let me know if anything changes, if audio starts to desync or doesn't match up with what you're seeing. I'll get the jelly. Interesting. Huh. Is there a different way to go about this? Yeah. There we go. Phew. Well, are we in the Silphco president's office? Oh shit! It's the diamond they stole. This is very Wario Land. What? Have you never heard of knocking? It drives me insane when people do that. Oh shit. It's an alien with ponytails? That's Krug. He's the evil mega boss of the Skulkers. Krug Giovanni. That's the red diamond they stole from us. Don't they know your mom left you that when she died? I can't believe they would stoop that low. Only the most repulsive villain would do something like that. A villain? Ha, that's pretty rich coming from a gang of thieves. Tough luck, I stole it fair and square. But if you really want it that badly, I think I'll keep it. Ta-ta. It's very Baxter Stockman in design. Dang, he's getting away. Go get him. Hilarious. I was sitting there going, like, not even touching the door. Hey, shorty, I'm over here. It's like Fawful meets Fawful from the Mario and Luigi series meets Baxter Stockman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I remember this boss fight because I have played this game before. If you want your precious red diamond back, you'll have to beat me. I don't have much to worry about because that will never happen. Alright. Watch out for the Scorpion Dozer's wicked tail. You know that thing with the big drill in the end? When he uses that drill, give him a taste of his own awfulness. damage that way. Just all the timing. Whoa. Right into the bomb. Shit. There's a whole second phase? Oh no. You can just get hurt still, weirdly. You got spunk, kid. I gotta admire that. But all the spunk in the world isn't gonna save you now. That is a terrible, terrible line. Oh hey, you know what Red Diamond I swiped from you? Or you know that Red Diamond I swiped from you? I figured out how to harness its awesome destructive power. It turns out it's a chaos element. Chaos control! I was talking about how their games are original. Maybe not. Maybe not so much. When it opens its mouth, give it a draw. Whoa! Great. Of course I gotta do this again, because I'm a doof. That was dumb. Oh shit, really? Every time. It's not cool. Come on. So you don't do any damage to it unless you can hit the third gear. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, second stage. Chaos control. There we go. Finally. Okay, it's kind of like, that is our main boss, and it's like the first encounter with the main boss. I mean, at least we for now, this is our main boss. I have a feeling this person's a lackey for someone else. That was pretty impressive for a pink-haired, ponytailed red Dozer. You beat me, so I guess I have to give you back this red diamond. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna go to the trouble to steal it only to give it back away. Well, that's it. Back to base. Excuse me. Oh no! After all that, Krug ran off with our red diamond, and we're not going to stop hunting him until we steal it back. Word on the street is that they're headed for the art gallery. Oh, some guy stopped by to visit. I'd never seen him before. Who was that? Oh, you don't know him? That's an old buddy of mine that runs this shop. You should grab as many chips as you can while you're roaming around. Then you can spend them at his shop to buy all kinds of great stuff. You can buy energy tanks, Mega Man, Capcom, from him, and you can use them to upgrade your drill dozer. Cool. We'll save. Now, here's the thing. It's a retro roulette stream. We've been playing for an hour. We got through a good stage, good decent amount of this stage. But we're debuting the whole fact that we've got over 800 games that have alliteration or rhyming in the title. This is just the first one we started with. So I'm gonna actually spin the wheel and see what we're gonna get. It's happening right now, folks. We're spinning it, and it's gonna land on 642. So let's take a look and see what it is. .642 is a game called Gain Ground on the Sega Genesis. Gain Ground. Never heard of it. So up next, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, it's an interesting theme for sure in Aroma, because it's like all the Final Fantasy games are in this, all the Double Dribble and all the Double Dragon games are in this, all the Dungeons and Dragons and Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse games are in this list. Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Pearl, and Pokemon Platinum. Some pretty weird ones, but Rescue Rangers, both Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers games, all the Bugs Bunny Birthday or Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle or Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. A ton of fun ones. So Gain Ground on the Genesis. Let's see what that's all about. I'm going to take a quick break here just to use the washer and get some top up on my coffee and go from there. Happy Friday, everyone. Going to switch the music here. We are going to switch the layout, and I will be right back. playing games with alliteration, rhyming. We're playing games with alliteration and rhyming. With alliteration and rhyming. Here we go. Gain ground. By Renovation Products, I cannot read that. 1990 and 1991. Oh. I'm ready. It's like some Warcraft 2 shit right now. Let's go. Let me know if it's too loud. Alright, picking our character. Human. We gotta pick Goro. Not Goro, Baraka. Oh, I see. Placing him straight down. I get it. I feel like we're playing Gauntlet meets Galaga. Galauntlet. Galagauntlet. Gain ground, otherwise known as Galagauntlet. Whoa. There's a little baby following us. What the hell? I'm in. Time bonus. Special bonus. Is this guy a friend? Yes, he's a friend. Ah! Now we gotta fight as a different character. Oh shit, interesting. Okay, so we can only shoot forward as that character. And we can also only shoot forward as this character too. That sucks. So you really want to just always be this guy. Right? Because you can just huck things. Huckleberry finish that guy over there. You're Huckleberry finished. Come on. I'm your friend, you should come join us. We need a friend in our party. Come on, walk in, I'll pick you up. You're just standing there, you were helping me before, what the fuck? Alright, we're crossing Nugget Bridge, folks. And we will not join Team Rocket this time. It's not happening. Living that Nug life. Yeah, I was expecting that Sonic the Hedgehog resolution there. There we go. Round 3. This is also 2-player, folks. Look at this. This would be pretty chaotic in 2-player, just because they've already... it's already a small resolution, and then they're just like, yeah, let's just squeeze it together a little further. Like, it feels tough already. If this is only the 3rd stage. Yeah, you asked for it. I was sending in the little guns, and now I'm sending in the big guns. Otherwise known as the spear. The Javelin. Javelin? I think you mean javelin? I know what I said. Javelin. Oh. I'm getting blockade there for a second. There we go. Whoa! That's not fair. Fuckers. It's a fake out. Oh shit. Did it work? We died though. Oh no, somehow we only had to kill one of them, I guess. I'm very confused. Oh yeah, this is some centipede bullshit. Good thing there's no spiders. Be gone. Well, at least our range is good. This is an interesting sort of blending of like Galaga and Space Invaders, and with like a gauntlet top-down view, with like a fantasy aesthetic. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Do we have to get all 3 characters there? Is that the idea? I'm so confused. Whoa. Bleep, bleep, blah, bleep, ba-doo. Stage 5. It's all on you, Baraka. You're the best character in this game. Whoa. So we can only pick one up. Stage 6. No, too reckless. Oh, we were actually dodging the arrows too. Shit. Continue. It's intense. Whoa! It's like the sloppiest guitar solo. Oh, great. What do you want? Son of a bitch. Nope. I try to give each game at least an honest shot, right? So I don't want to just totally give up on it. Did we even make the high score? It's an interesting game for sure. I could see this game existing on the NES, to be honest. It's quite simple. This is tight. Oh shit! This is when it gets real. Stage 4. Or round 4, because we didn't even get through the round. Through round 1. Woohoo! Got some serious Jazz Jackrabbit vibes going on. If you haven't played Jazz Jackrabbit, I used to have it on floppy disk. It's like a shareware, freeware game that was essentially a Sonic clone on PC or on DOS, and it had this exact kind of music. It's like these exact kind of bass lines. Damn, this is good. Woohoo! This is tight. Woo-hoo. Listen to that, and the way it loops back. Fuck. That's tight. Woof. Those sweet jams. I'm afraid to keep listening. It's just too good. Castlevania time. It's like Castlevania meets Star Wars. Darth Dracula. Alucard, I am your father. What is a father? What is a dad? A miserable little pile of secrets. Have at you. Dracula's dad left the house to go buy milk and cigarettes years ago. What is a father? A miserable little pile of cigarettes. We had milk in the fridge the whole time. And now, Castlevania, brought to you by John Williams. With Benedict Cumberbatch as Dracula. And Chris Rock as Simon Belmont. Seth Rogen as Alucard. Interesting. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. Voice of Death, performed by Vin Diesel. And he doesn't even change his voice at all. He's like, I'm going to be the hardest. I can't do a Vin Diesel impression, but it's just him saying, I'm going to be the hardest boss fight in the game. In his regular voice. Because Death is the hardest boss fight in the game. Easily. Okay, we're going to spin it. This game was fun. And so is the sound test menu. Let's spin that freaking wheel. Let's do it. We are spinning the wheel and we are landing on game number 62. I have to say, I do recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. Game 62. Which is... Let's see. '62 is Burger Pocket on the Game Boy Color, a Japanese-only game called Burger Pocket. Get ready. Make sure to remember you have 2 burgers in your pocket, though, because if you forget something like that, you're in for a really nasty surprise. Okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna switch games, so just 1 second. I don't know why. That's just so funny to me. Is this at 0.75 times speed? Nope. You're just tired. Okay, get ready. Is it too loud? Is the music too loud for Burger Hamburger Simulation Pocket 1999? It's Burger Hamburger Simulation Pocket 1999. Maybe there's a reason this wasn't brought here. Anyone want a hamburger? Specifically a simulated hamburger? I love that there's a burger with the tongue sticking out in the background too. 2 players. I'm a man. 2 players are calm. Give myself a little extra time. I don't even know what the game's all about, but let's just do it to be safe. Player 1. Is there a space? There we go. Perfect. Okay, it's a board game. In Japanese, alright. Which I'm not fluent in. 3. Look at that. There's a 3-up moment. Okay, so it controls like the Flintstones Treasure of Sierra Mad Rock on the Super Nintendo, or Mario Party Advance, where you spin, and then you can kind of control which direction you want to go in. Seems to be a pretty like standard formula for like Japanese board games. This is a specific genre of board game that works this way. But Mario Party Advance is pretty interesting because it's sort of laid out like this in different boards. And each stage you land on will actually take you to like a different minigame or a side quest. In the Flintstones game, which is a direct sequel to the NES Flintstones games by Taito, those are platformers originally. So the Flintstones game actually transforms it so that every platform you land on or every space you land on takes you into a little 2D platforming stage instead of minigames, so that's kind of interesting. It does have minigames sprinkled throughout, but it stands out in that way. And I guess, yeah, that's all we can do, is just spin. I'm sure we can figure out the gameplay as we go along here. I mean, it is hamburger simulation after all. Sure, don't know what happened. Sounds like something good, though. So far, you don't feel this is simulating a hamburger well. Give it a chance, give it a chance. They'll get there. We gotta get to the burger shop. They're just setting up the store. This is world building, it's universe building, basically. Burger Time is more realistic, but you're walking on giant hamburgers, and there's something intrinsically unrealistic about that. But even with that fact, Burger Time is still more realistic than this. I'm looking for a burger shop. Keep getting cards, though. Oof. Now, I'm not asking for it, but you can spin the wheel at any time if you want to see a different game, but if you want to see me suffer through a game I can't understand, then you can also do that. Whoa, it is a burger. It is a burger, but we don't got things to make a burger. So we just gotta spin. Oh, there we go. Okay, well now what? Is that a burger shop? Because it looks like the burger with the tongue. Okay, what's it saying? You ate the burger. It was delicious. Fingers on the spin button. This obviously has more to offer. Oh. Okay, next turn I'll go check my inventory because something obviously happened, and we did go to, even though it looks like a clamshell with the tongue, I think that's actually a burger. It says BC, so burger, a burger cart. I don't know what the C would stand for. A burger joint. It's a burger joint. But did this change? Do I have burgers? I don't have burgers. Oh, alright, alright. Did I skip my... I skipped my turn. What? How does this guy have the... He's making a hamburger. That son of a bitch. Gotta stop him. Also, was that a slice of pineapple? No, thank you. Okay, he's got what? Pickles, cucumber. Pickles, cucumber, and tomato? That's weird. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Let's do it, he did. I think if we do this, then we can make a burger. Alright, let's be smart about this. I'm assuming that's bacon. Do we have tomato? We don't have tomato. What are these? I don't know, but I'm putting them on my burger. I'm putting them on my mystery burger. It's like all meat. Salami, bacon, and... salami and bacon on a meat burger. A beef burger. Hey, it's all simulated. Oh, got 500 something. And they're spinning the wheel, we're gonna spin the wheel. Alright, I feel ya. That is Itorama saving us, thankfully. Let's go. Spin that wheel, and we're gonna land on 282. So let's see what that is. $282. Dark to the Darkness, a 2013 custom Super Mario World level. Just one level that somebody made. So Dark to the Darkness. Dark to the dark, the dark, the dark. Dark to the Darkness, a custom Super Mario World level up next. Stick around. Okay, should be able to see it. That was a nice transition. Here we go. Dark to the darkness. Dark, 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 dark to the darkness. Dark, 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 dark to the darkness. Dark, 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 dark to the darkness. I can't read German. Oh yeah, this stream is all about the inner cave vibes, Itorama. Early in the morning. Like, really? Why? Oh, this whole stream is just all about jams, I guess. This is it's the perfect start. Ooh, I like the look already. The hair's a little bit weird in the sprite. Yep. Oh, this is telling me to use B. And this is telling me to use A. Interesting. I like this redesign as well. Simple, but it works. X and B. Oh! That was nice. That was actually pretty cool. I haven't played like Super Mario World Randomizer in a little bit, or a hack in a while, so this is kind of funny. This is exactly my kind of hack, by the way, where it's a lot of this is just vanilla. I appreciate that also they're teaching the basic Super Mario World tech. Doesn't need to happen, but the song is from Trials of Mana. And isn't Trials of Mana just a remake of the very first? Trials of Mana is just a remake of the very first. Whoa. Final Fantasy adventure game. Well, that's the reset. Oh, it's a remake of the third one. So it's a remake. So Trials of Mana is a remake of Secret of Mana? Because Final Fantasy Adventure is technically the first Seiken Densetsu game. And then there's Final Fantasy Adventure 2, which is the second one. Oh no, sorry. Then there's Secret of Mana, which is the second one. And then there's Seiken Densetsu 3, which never got released here, but got released eventually as Trials of Mana. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. So Sword of Mana is the one I'm thinking of, which is a remake. It's a fantastic GBA port, and it's a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, the very first one. It is so good. Such a fun game if you haven't played it. I think it got remade again. That's what I'm thinking of in my head. Around the same time Trials of Mana came out. I'm pretty sure the first one got remade again. It's a completely different... It might be called Legend of Mana or something. To me, I think it has a worse... aesthetic in the most recent remake. I'm not a huge fan, but I really, really love that GBA one. It's so good. Especially, Like it's as an action adventure game because it's sort of like an action RPG. It's just done really well. The fighting, the retelling of the story. Okay, Legend of Mana was on PS1 originally, and it was remastered recently. Okay, so I guess they've all gotten remastered. I just want to see them in order. Mana games in order. Because I actually used to rent Game Boy games back in the day, and I rented the original. You know what? I hate Bing. It's the worst thing in the world. My work computer just defaults to it. So stupid. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana. Those are the three. Trials of Mana is just the translation, essentially. It's just, that is what Seiken Densetsu 3 is. And then you have Legend of Mana, and then Sword of Mana came out in 2003. Children of Mana I've never played. Friends of Mana I've never played. Dawn of Mana I've never played, and I don't think those are remakes. On the DS you have Heroes of Mana, and then Rise of Mana in 2014. That's it. 2016 they released Adventures of Mana, which is a remake of the very first one. And to me, Adventures of Mana does not look nearly as good as the GBA Sword of Mana, but it's essentially their second remake of it. And it's almost like they completely ignore that Sword of Mana exists, which sucks because Sword of Mana is like, it has Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana vibes all throughout the whole thing. And because it's on the GBA, it's basically like a handheld Super Nintendo. Then they remade Secret of Mana in 2018, and then they did Collection of Mana, which I guess comes with a bunch of them. And then Trials of Mana, the new one is 2020. That one came out. That's the one I've seen. I get those confused. All the remakes, just because there's so many. Interesting. When do we get Mana of Mana? What do we have here? Itarama says, Trials was always my favorite. I never got into Secret of Mana, though. The attack recharge throws me off. Cypher says, when do we get Mana of Mana? Banana of Mana. I like that one. Coming soon, Banana of Mana. The 3D reboot, the 4-dimensional reboot to Secret of Mana. It's actually the first 4-dimensional deboot, and it's actually on the Atari Lynx. Collection of Mana has the first 3, including the first official North American release of Trials. Ah, interesting. The Mama Jamma Mama. Okay, Splashy Grassland. Oh, this seems to be multiple levels. Not just... So this is not just one level. Sorry, let me just change this. Dark to the Darkness is the entire hack. I'm in. Got some excellent music going on. Poison? No. Mana 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 of mana. Mana 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 mana. Damn. The music in this hack is awesome. The random recolors are interesting with the different colored blocks and coins. Ugh. I really love this, I have to say. Is it also just from Trials? That's funny. Okay, let's actually play the first level here. But I have to say, I already really like this hack. I've played a lot of hacks, a lot on the stream. This is very nonsensical. And it's very cartoony in a very fun way. Just very different than any of the other hacks that I've played, to be honest. The only thing that's come close to this is the VLDC, which was the vanilla level design competition hack that basically wove a whole bunch of custom levels as part of a competition into one giant expansive overworld with tons of amazing music. It was awesome. It was put together by the Super Mario World Central community. Minigames are all jams. Nice. Whoop. This is pretty neat. Look, I like these recolors. Simple recolor of the Goomba. It sounds like the credits music to something from Super Nintendo. It feels... I want to say this is from Pokemon Emerald. But because it has the Super Nintendo... I want to feel like this is from Pokemon... I feel like this is from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But it's just... got a Super Nintendo sound chip vibe going on. I could be totally wrong. This is an amazing level, gotta say. Ooh, that's fun. I appreciate that there's a different coin sound effect going on too. And that a lot of the sound effects seem to be custom. Oh. I could be totally wrong. It could be a Super Nintendo game, but I just can't remember. I can't place what it is. Oh, it's driving you nuts. What level is this? Is it Kirby? It could be Kirby. Oh, what? Is there something stopping me? It has similarities to the Emerald opening. But it's not the Emerald opening, though. I'm just wondering what it would be in Pokemon. Like the Hall of Fame music, maybe? Too bad I'm not good enough of a gamer to get there. Holy shit, I did not realize that was shooting things at us. Holy shit. This feels like something like that whole section there, the floatiness and the feel of it, the timing of that felt so much like something out of Super Mario RPG. Very cool. You're mostly else, so you don't know if this is mentioned. Oh, but there was a second Final Fantasy Adventure remake called Adventures of Mana. Oh yes, totally. So I did end up doing a quick Google search just to figure it out. But yeah, Adventures of Mana almost treats it as if Sword of Mana doesn't even exist. It just like it's not an interpretation of Sword of Mana, because Sword of Mana brings a lot to the story and a lot visually to the table, but it feels more like a remake of the very first Game Boy one, which is interesting approach. Maybe they just wanted to start fresh because they planned on remaking some of the other ones. But has anyone played the Secret of Mana remake? I've only played the original one. Not far. I love that. You can probably hear music from the neighbors downstairs, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't get me DMCA'd. Oh, what? Does this just, like, not work once you beat a level? That's okay. It's extremely similar to the Crossing the Ocean theme in Emerald. It sounds so much like it. I know which one you're talking about. I still don't know how to read or pronounce words in German. I still don't know how to read, but I can read Inner Cave. Cypher is Shazamming the song in the level. You're gonna Shazam it? Alright. Let's do it. This was the splashy grassland. For now, we'll just check out the Grassy Cave. Let me know when you got your tool ready. Foot, 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 foot. What? Wow. That's crazy, but I love it. I appreciate these little hills from the overworld. This is a great little mix of aesthetic. You've got stuff from Super Mario World, from Super Mario Bros. 3, and from Yoshi's Island. And it's all working together. See, this too? From the overworld, just recolored. Obviously, we know this is from Donkey Kong Country. Blah blah. Oh, son of a bitch. How about that? Oh, look at this. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Get out of here. Maybe it's just a spin jump? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's specifically for Mario hacks. That's amazing. This is nonsense. yeah, I guess you can do that. That's so dumb. Look at what it's trying to get me to do. No, we gotta wait till it goes down. This is so dumb. No, you can't. Because you need at least one. That's why they set it up like this. You need at least one more tile to the left. You need at least 2 tiles to the left to do the run and jump. Or to the run over 1 tile thing. Fuck that. You see what I'm trying to do, right? You can't do it as it's coming up. It's so stupid. Oh, that was almost it. Oh, oh my god. That's what happens when you use a friggin' save state. Oh my god, come on. When this ROM hack hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Oh, what did I do? That sucks. I'll hear this music one more time. Oh, Cyphers, you said it's not working. Okay. I feel ya. We will listen to this music. And we'll spin the wheel. Thank you for the wheel spin, by the way, Itorama. Yo, zombie, what's up? I heard the last few seconds of an ahoyable song. I feel like is this the credit music to Pokemon Emerald? Goes pretty well. We played a couple different games with some really awesome music. We played this ROM hack, Dark to the Darkness, a Super Mario World ROM hack. We played Gain Ground on the Sega Genesis, which was pretty interesting. It was sort of like a top-down, think Galaga meets Gauntlet. It was like a top-down fantasy shooting game. Oh, you did actually hear it, that's right. I'm gonna just restart it for you. And then, yeah, we started off with Drill Dozer, which is a Game Boy Advance game made by Game Freak, the creators of... This is a sort of platformer, Metroidvania style game that was made by Game Freak on the GBA. It's pretty neat. So we're going to spin the wheel. Itarama just spun it. And I'll play this music here just to show you while we spin. We're spinning and it's landing on game number 179. Cool, 179 is another Super Mario World ROM hack from 2009, so a lot older. This is from 2013, and it's called Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Let's go. Stick around. Okay, we're just gonna switch to this, and you should be able to see it. Oh, no, you definitely can't see it. No, and now you can see it, and oh my god, look at this abomination. We have all three, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. This is a three-headed abomination. It's all three of them as Mario. What? Excuse me? This is an Ed, Ed, and Eddie Hydra? So this is... Excuse me, let me just go to my AI website really quick here. Crayon.com. Ed, and Eddie Hydra in Super Mario World. Thank you very much. And of course, we gotta do another one here. And we're rocking some Ed, and Eddie Hydra Ultra HD 4K realistic screenshot from Unreal Engine 5. Let's see what we're gonna get while we play this ridiculous game. Ed, and Eddie. This was a great TV show. It had a really unique look. So also created by a Canadian animator. And often I will do... you have to find that the Jawbreakers are missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. That's funny. So these must be the Jawbreakers. But yeah, it's... I've been spending a lot of time in the evenings in my Discord space, if you're not a member already, doing cartoon streams. And there's a handful of playlists. I've got 10 ongoing YouTube playlists that I've been curating for over 10 years. And there's cartoons from the last 100 years in those playlists, which is pretty crazy. Like from 21 and onward. It's pretty wild to just contextually think that animation itself is only about 100 years old. Like just approaching 100 years old. in terms of how we know it as a medium, and the evolution that we've taken as just as humans, and like what we can do and put together in animation is awesome. It's pretty awesome to think about. You can look at any field, I guess, and look at the advancement in 100 years and be like wowed at that. But there's a ton of Ed, and Eddie cartoons throughout those playlists. And there was also a film, I think, which was the series finale. It ended up being like a full movie. It's pretty cool if you haven't seen it. So we're going full vanilla styles. We're not attempting any unique music at all here. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. I was closing the program. So I'm assuming that this is just Super Mario World with a swapped out sprite. Yes, it is. I like how as soon as it's the vanilla level, I'm like, I just don't know how to play Mario anymore. But when you have to do the ridiculous like spin jump and avoid the spike, spin jump on the purple flame, I could somehow figure that out. But the level I've played a million times, nope. I'm just so thrown off by the fact that Mario's head is different. That they changed an 8x8. No, it's a 16x16 tile. Oh shit, we're small. That means we can't do shit. That means we can't do shit. Good thing we found a jawbreaker. Doop 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 boo. There we go. Happy Friday, everyone. If you're just popping in, I see a few people are just popping in. Great. I forgot how to play Mario. I forgot how the Mario works. How many one-ups is that? It was only 2. It was only 2. Yeah, I think this definitely is just Super Mario World, but with one sprite changed. I guess you can call it a ROM hack. Hey, it was 2009. Blah, boop, boom. You like the cartoon, but you're not sure why this hack exists. The cartoon's fantastic. It's great. I mean, it's a little bit, it's sort of got this sort of obnoxious vibe with some of the characters. So some of the characters' voices can be grating if you're not really into that. But aesthetically, there's a really cool, unique fluidity that just stood on its own. It had a grittiness and a fluidity of animation that was similar to Ren and Stimpy, but stood on its own separately from Ren and Stimpy. And I appreciate that it was not really an adult show. It was actually aimed at a younger audience. But it had a gritty look to it. I guess you could sort of see that in stuff like Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life has great writing and a great gritty aesthetic to it, but it also is presented like a kid's show. There's tons of adult jokes throughout it, though, if you revisit it, if you haven't seen it in a long time. Sort of like, the best thing I can liken it to in writing style is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, which I think exists in a really good balance of, if you're a kid and you're watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, it's hilarious for a whole whack of reasons, but it's also all the adult jokes kind of went over their head completely, and then it's also hilarious for the adults in a whole whack of reasons, and that kind of works out because it's like it entertains the adults. And the kids don't even get it, but then when they get older, then they get it, which is cool. It's like an added bonus. Not a lot of shows and movies pull that off. You don't know how it was okay. So the next show that Joe Murray worked on after Rocko's Modern Life, which, fun fact, the voice of Peter Griffin's boss in season 1 of Family Guy at the Pawtucket Brewery, or whenever he first started working at the Pawtucket Brewery. Oh no, it was his first job. The voice of Peter's boss in his very first job in season 1, which I think was just an office job. His boss was a regular recurring character. That's the same voice actor as Rocco. And Heifer, his cow friend, is the same voice actor of... It's Tom Kenny, it's SpongeBob, it's the Ice King, the mayor from Townsville in Powerpuff Girls. But then you also have... I'm trying to remember his name. I don't remember his name, but the turtle in Rocco's Modern Life. Filbert Turtle. A very good character, very fun character. The voice of the turtle, he is Marceline's dad in Adventure Time. If you've seen Adventure Time, Marceline's the vampire queen. Her dad is like the vampire king. He's like the king of hell, Hades, that kind of thing. And he does the voice of Filbert the Turtle and also this character in Adventure Time. Marceline, the person who does the voice of Marceline, is his actual daughter in real life, which is kind of cool. The voice actor's daughter. They get that aesthetic partly with the constantly moving outlines, sort of like Dr. Katz. Oh, totally. Dr. Katz is a really funny show as well. A funny one to rewatch. Like, there's some shows that when you revisit them, they just don't hold up. But those shows are ones that I think have some lasting power. I recently revisited Dr. Katz. Oh, that was smart. So is that. See? Just like I told you, as soon as it's just a regular vanilla Mario, it's like... Blur. My brain just don't know how to work. Uh-huh. Okay, just one sec. We'll continue here, unless someone wants to spin the wheel, but we can also continue. I'm totally down. It's just it's just what it is. It's Super Mario World. I'm down to always play Super Mario World. I mean, I don't know if you could tell from the name of the friggin' channel. What are you, dumb? What, no fire moves? Oh shit, somebody spun the wheel. Now I can't just live up to my channel's full potential. We got spunt. We've been darn spunt. What we gonna do? We spunt all the way around to 680. Let's see what 680 is. Okay, 680 is back to the Genesis. We're going straight to the Sega Genesis for Rollo to the Rescue on the Sega Genesis. So stick around for that. It will not be long. Mighty Collector says, exactly the sort of trivia I need to break back in to mention. Peter Griffin's first job was in a toy factory. Yes, that was it. It was the guy who was the head of the toy factory, because the show takes place in Rhode Island and Hasbro's based there. I remember that. So it was a toy factory. They don't mention the name of the toy factory, or they do later. It's generic. But the voice of his boss, and he later becomes the the boss and takes his job of the toy factory is the same voice actor of Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, Carlos Alascari. I don't know how to say his name. So I want to get it right. Carlos Alazraqui. And he's done some actual acting as well. Yeah, he's all over the place. He was also the voice of Spyro the Dragon in the original Spyro games. How about that? Spyro and Rocco. You're gonna make a channel called 3-Up Balloon and theme it around Donkey Kong Country. Hey, if you mostly 90% play Donkey Kong Country, I'll follow you. I won't subscribe. I'll bookmark your channel page. How about that? I won't even give you a follow. I'll just lurk. I'm all for it. I think it was Happy Go Lucky Toys. I don't know why I remember that. That's funny. Yeah, interesting. Also, yeah, Mighty Collector, we gotta set up some sort of voice actor trivia thing. That'd be really neat. Some sort of like interactive Jeopardy style game that was voice actor trivia that people can interact with. I'd be so into doing something like that. Maybe different than Jeopardy, but something similar. Just 100% all the DKC games, then never use the channel again. No, you have to always keep doing it. Daily streaming every day, where you just keep. Once you beat DKC 3, then you gotta beat DKC Tropical Freeze, or DKC Returns, then Tropical Freeze, and then back to DKC 1. And you gotta play all the ports, the Game Boy versions, the Game Boy A, the Game Boy A versions, the Game Boy B versions. Game Boy A. That's what I'm gonna start calling the GBA, the Game Boy A. And the Game Boy Color is now the Game Boy C. Ridiculous. Okay, Rollo to the rescue. One sec. EA Arts. It's in the game. Oh no. Rolo to the rescue. What have we gotten ourselves into? Press start to play. Alright. Whoa. Alright, folks, it's Wizards and Warriors with an elephant, and it's super fast and floaty and slippery. Was that Pokemon music from Quest 64? Yeah. Also, can you hear me? Because I can hear your Quest 64. Also, what's that thing you say when people shout you out? It's always expected, never Quest 64? Something like that? Oh. Guys, this is better than Shovel Knight. Fight me. This game's better than Shovel Knight. It controls better, it looks better, it sounds better. We should give all the money that Shovel Knight made to whoever made this game. Just give it to EA. What a cool move. Always Quest 64, never expected. Save your buddy, dude. You're an elephant. Break them out. Use your trunk to lockpick. Nope. Just gotta keep going. Music. Oops. It's a 4-second loop. Hey folks, when the wheel is spun and we land on something, I gotta give it a shot. Oh, look at that. That guy had the key. There we go. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Holy shit, it's so slippery. Like, you need to hold run to get that extra height. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good. It's so slippery. Oh, sorry. On our way to Blades of Steel and NHL 98, the Zamboni took a shortcut through ROULETTE to the rescue, so everything's slippery. Whoops. Look at this animation and how we're moving. The sound effect of his 4 feet would it'd be insane. There we go. There's the second one. Oh, does it just show up in random spots? It could be where we were before. Oh. Okay. So, what's better, overworld music, this or that Super Mario World hack? This is pretty awful. Whoa. Zero 1% completed, like as if I'm gonna even try to 100% this game. Are you kidding me? Is there anyone in the world that's ever tried to 100% this game? It definitely has a vibe of like the Treasure Island Dizzy games or the Dizzy the Adventure games. especially here in the floatiness. In the floatiness of it all. Oh, look, we found a key. Now we got a weird little beaver with underwear hanging out. He's our buddy. Oh, we keep dying. You know what? I appreciate that it's not like an edutainment game. It's just literally a janky 2D platformer. I can get behind it. I'm not going to give up on it. Like I said, with the Retro Roulette, I tried to give each game an honest shot no matter what it kind of lands on. Anyone can spin the wheel anytime they want, but I'm going to keep playing. Just go from the top here. I like their their rendition. I don't know what the name of that song is, but Teddy Bear's Picnic. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure for a big surprise. That's how they started it all, which is pretty funny. This music. Yeah, you gotta go slow in this game. Holy shit. Come on, B-Void. Leave it to B-Void. Okay, we lost the beaver. Sucks for him. Well, it sucks for him. Stage 3. Better be careful because we have one monkey left. I guess that means it's one person we have to save. What the heck? What kind of Adventure Island 2 bullshit is this? No. An elephant never forgets. What kind of torture is this for a kid's game? No! No! Is this music from Quest 64? I'm not pressing any buttons. Oh my god, what's happening? It is increasing in speed very slowly. Okay. Now that was a glitch and a half. I think I was supposed to die the first time I fell down that pit, but it teleported me above the game. The music from this game does sound like the music from Quest 64. It's because we are playing Quest 64. What? I mean, I'm not against it. There's like a weird, it's like Treasure Island Dizzy or Dizzy the Adventure meets Wizards and Warriors meets, there's something else in here that's very familiar. Kid Chameleon. It kind of reminds me of like a Kid Chameleon, which we played before as part of the the animal and creature themed streams, which is exactly the same format as this, just with animal and creature themed games. This definitely has to go on that list. Huh. You make me wanna get the points, but I cannot get the points. What's the point? What if you spin the wheel, but whatever answer I get is actually Quest 64? I don't know about that one. And unfortunately, if it was Quest Quixie Core, then yes. Excuse me. Wow. This reminds me of the game with the blue sphere. Yeah, do you mean Sonic the Hedgehog? Are you talking about Sonic? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so our lives are in the top corner, but when you go to a new level, it tells you how many people you have to save. That's what it is. So there's times 6 gorillas, times 6 animal buddies. I like that we're buddies with, we're an animal with animal buddies, you know? Instead of just like something else. I guess it's more like Donkey Kong Country, animals with animal buddies. It's like cool something. You forget the game. Yo, honey, what's up? Didn't even see you, you snuck in. How's it going? Happy Friday. I'm about to smoke some marijuana. Do you want to join me? Happy Friday. Interesting. I haven't checked this out yet. Okay. What happens if we select it? I don't want to do it. I'm afraid. Yes, he does have a crazy jump. An insane jump. A 12-meter vertical leap, if you saw that in real life. The game over screen is not quite B5E61D. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of noticed the font color. I like the font color in the game over screen here, to be honest. It's probably one of my favorite greens I've seen in a bit. Yeah, this game is actually, it's not terrible. Once you get used to the, whoa my god, the fact that there's like infinite ice physics, like this green here is great. Once you get used to the fact that there's like crazy ice physics, you don't necessarily need to hold the run button like a typical video game. Like most platformers, you can just jump, and if you run and jump, it's not giving you any more height. So I wonder if I press up and jump, if I get it more height. And if I saw that fucker in the jungle leaping that high, I would just die. Humanity would shit their pants to death. Apex Predator, totally. Just like, as it's jumping to like 12 feet in the air, you're like, nope, nope. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. It's a little duller, but I like it. If you're not following Henny Blank, go give them a follow. If you go into the woods today, we're gonna steal someone's song. What? Blee blee. Hey look, we saved Tails. Sonic, you look different. The whole point is you're saving your little animal buddies. Look at his little friggin' run. Look at his friggin' run. This is life goals right here. Maybe not that last part. But like just to be able to like run like this, carefree, leap 12 feet in the air as an elephant. This is pure beauty right now. This game is poetry. Yeah, it rhymes, you know? It repeats itself. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Okay there. So yep, this is Tails. This is my friend Tails. He's not quite Tails from Sonic, but he's almost Tails from Sonic. We did it again. It is very tough to fight the instinct to hold the run button. I will say that. 4% completed. African elephants can go 40 kilometers per hour. Nice. Sonic the Couchhog. Cow? I didn't see a cow. Yeah, I know you're the bootleg Addams Family theme song. Just stop. Stop with your stupid music. We don't got time. We gotta find a lot of these freaking little animals. You're one of 6 we gotta find. The last level we only had to find 1. Okay, that's gameplay progression. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Yes! Okay, first off, we got a mole, we got a beaver, and a little bunny. What if I just accidentally 100% this game, and then become a speedrunner for it, since I'm the only person to have ever been documented playing this game? Well, we're definitely, the speedrun strat here is to duck. You want to duck and you hold the run button, duck and slide. You want to do that belly slide when you got all your animal buddies. Because for some reason that shaves off 15 seconds in the overall run. Let's be, oh yes, yes! Oh my god, this is amazing. This game is incredible now. As if it wasn't already. I can be the mole. I can be another character. The hook. I can be a character. It's not the elephant. The music is like hypnotizing in a not so good way. This is sort of like the music that sounds like it would be in Quest 64. You're not wrong. Oh, I totally know what you mean. Can I swim? Yes. If you're a beaver, you can walk on water just like Jesus. If you're a beaver, you can walk on water just like Jesus Christ. Just like Jesus Christ. There's a clippable moment for the stream, everybody. Oh shit. Alright, so is the strat... Oh no! Are you telling me this guy doesn't have a key? Piece of shit. Yeah, exactly. I said he doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a beaver man. But he walks on water like a Jesus man. Alright, there's some sort of weird... Okay. Is the idea that we're supposed to like create a pathway and then come back as the elephant? Or no, it didn't even remember. Does it reset? It might reset. Yeah, so we set the platform there. We need to use Beavermen. They're creepy and they're spooky. They're all together spooky. Whoa. Do I have to like... It's like, well, how far could I jump? Actually, that might work. Alright, now we go back to the elephant. This definitely has to go into our animal and creature themed game playlist. I also love that, Hattie, this is the game. Like, we've been playing a bunch of games tonight, but this is the game that you came in on. Oh, so that platform didn't save, and just as I suspected, neither did that. That sucks. Jump on Inspector Gadget, get the key, and then we get ourselves Tails. I get it. Then we go over here. Oh. I say it. Then we go over here. Wait, hold on. What can Tails do? Tails. Look at him. It's Tails in his Sonic cosplay. He wants to look as much like Sonic as possible. I love that little sprite. That pose. Bootleg Tails, everybody. That's going to be a new emote in the Discord. Has to happen. So no new abilities? You're just as weird as the elephant then? Oh, that's right. You can't carry items. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Huh? You get Tails, and then you go to the left. Don't fall in the water. Then you get this, and then that, and then this, and then that. One of these guys can push, right? It's got to be the case. Is it this guy? He's a pusher. No. Nope. Maybe this one's a push. Buster Bunny. Holy shit. But, why were we not using you the whole time? You're trying to make a Sonic clone. You start off with this character. You don't show him way later. This is Curtis Mayfield right here. This character. Buster Mayfield. Ugh. You googled 3 turtles on top of each other, like on the character select screen, and ended up on a page called Things You Should Consider Before Buying a Feng Shui Turtle. Please, can you share that page in the Discord? I think you found the true answer to what you're looking for. These turtles, they have their feng shui perfectly aligned. They're maximizing their personal feng shui. The feng shui of all their internal organs. It's just set up in the right vibe, you know, just promoting the right energies. Whoa. I tried. Things you should consider before buying Feng Shui Turtle. Oh no, their third eye's a squeegeed. Squeegee's mansion. If you continue to play this game, you're gonna go insane. Somebody spin the wheel. gonna end up talking like Goofy forever. Gosh. Seriously? Spin the wheel? Help. Help. Whew. Thank God. Whew. Thank you, zombie. Alright, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to play another game that has alliteration and rhyming associated with it in the title. We played a whole bunch of games tonight. This has been the wackiest, I have to say. We're spinning and we're landing on game number 111. Let's see what this is. As long as it's not Rolla to the Rescue. Oh my God, it's Rolla to the Rescue 2. No! No, I'm kidding. That doesn't exist. Ooh, total shift. We're going to play our first NES game of the night. We're going to play Samurai Showdown 3. It's an unlicensed game for the NES. That could be good. That could be bad. Let's see. Okay, I shit you not, this is actually music from Quest 64. I mean, Kirby 64. So Samurai Showdown is an actual game on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. So this is Samurai Showdown 3, an unlicensed NES game. And I'll be loading it up in just a sec, and stick around. I'm just going to use the washroom and I'll be back. What are we in for? A samurai fears not death, struggles to triumph over evil, and lives for one purpose. Lives for one purpose. Echo the dolphin. But one purpose. To destroy all enemies. Whoosh, whoosh. Loving the sense of rhythm here. It's great. Whoa, it's a fighting game. And it's just gonna randomly assign people? Alright, I guess am I... No, I have to press start, that's why. 1 player, 2 player. Okay, so this is obviously like a port of Samurai Showdown 3, which is crazy that somebody put together on the NES. These games are on the arcade and also on Genesis and Super Nintendo, so this is a funny port to get. Let's go. Ooh, I love that she's jamming to the music. Didn't even give me a chance. Okay. Keep in mind, this is the NES. You could just make like random noises, and it would be just as musical as the soundtrack. Oh, never mind, it's breaking down. It does play like a Tiger Electronics handheld game, yes, if you're gonna ask that question. See? You could just make random noises, like I said, and be just as musical. We did win, though. We won the round. It's because we were the superior fighter. It's not because we just mashed a bunch of buttons. Absolutely not. Mashing buttons ain't got nothing to do with it. Bleedum, 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 bleedum. Now that is a riff. Bleedum, 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 bleedum. When you don't know what to do, just repeat random notes like this, and we don't know where we're going to go. Yes. So multiple times in the composition, the record needle skips. It's quite the dusty record. It also kind of sounds like someone falling downstairs. Questerize Showdown 363. Atari music. Is this Atari music? Some Atari games are more musical than this. But you gotta play 363 first before 64. Repeat. This is when the loop starts over again. Yeah, exactly. Blanum, 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 blanum. The boops are pretty Atari, the drums are not. Victory! Well, that was not our victory. call me awesome is an understatement. Also, he said awesome in quotes. It's very strange. It's a very strange thing to do. Ukyo. Oh, the music doesn't change. We just gotta get good. Let's see how different the characters are. Hey, you know what? I'll give them that. At least they have different hitboxes. I'm not saying they have accurate ones, but they have different ones. But can we cheese it? Holy shit, the jump is crazy different. Interesting. They're like fighting in the air, sparring in the air like Majin Vegeta and Goku. Holy shit. I have played the Genesis Samurai Showdown game before, the first one. Certainly nothing like this. Even with games like this, I still, if I had to pick one console that I can only play games from that one console for the rest of my life, it still would be the NES for me. Even with games like this. Cause even though this game sucks, I'm getting entertainment out of it, of it, of it, of it, of it. It's not so bad, 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 bad. Even though it sucks, 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 sucks. Oh, no. Boop. Charlotte. See how good Charlotte is. Oh. Yes, we got some crazy like Z slash, like Zoro slash. This is neat. Music is awful, but at least the characters are different. Not just that they look different, but that they feel different in terms of control. Because there's lots of games like this where that is not the case. The feel is like very janky. And copycat, like, if you know what I mean, where you have like 15 characters and they all feel the same. This almost feels like a WarioWare minigame as well. Just like there's a section of Drill Dozer that felt that way at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, this is fun. I'm liking the variety in this specific list so far. Our brand new wheel, which is over 800 games that are themed around like alliteration or rhyming in the title. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, no. So close. Versions of Quest 64. So I'll get back to doing more of these retro roulette streams as soon as I can, with different themes. Like we'll jump back to doing the spooky and horror and Halloween themed streams. We'll jump back to doing the animal and creature themed ones, the food and eating themed ones. And also, like I said in the Discord, we just beat our first Pokemon Nuzlocke randomizer run ever on the stream yesterday. So in the Discord, I'm going to be running a poll probably tonight for a couple of days, just to give everyone a chance to vote for the next Pokemon game that we're going to randomize and take on the Nuzlocke challenge in. So feel free to go and vote there. Every game is Quest 64 if you look hard enough. Whoa, that was actually a fun game. I really liked it. Quest 64. I remember renting it back in the day. Oh, yes, there we go. There we go. even playing field there. I think we can cheese it. Can we cheese it? Can we cheese it? We almost cheesed it without taking any damage, What? Come on, there we go. I just want to be able to see the next opponent, to see if they give you different music in a different stage. There we go. I am no man. Oh, gotta face myself. New music, folks. We'll see how varied the soundtrack is. We're facing the zombie version of ourselves. Imagine fencing a zombie version of yourself in a Mayan temple. It'd be a pretty weird dream. With the Donkey Kong music from Donkey Kong Country, like there's this specific unlicensed NES Donkey Kong Country game. It's basically Donkey Kong Country but ported to the NES, and it's awful. And the music is very similar to this. It's like the not quite Donkey Kong music. It actually started off, the history of that too, like it started off as a game. A company was actually legitimately trying to port Donkey Kong Country to the NES, and they presented like a super janky prototype to Nintendo, and they immediately rejected it. So they just decided to bootleg it and keep it going and like not fully finish it. So that's the origin of that specific. I think it's called Super Donkey Kong Land or something like that. But or just Super Donkey Kong, and it's on the NES. I think we found a character we can cheese it with at least. The Z slash. This is better music though, at least. Wow. Gotta get aggro here. One more hit. There we go. Okay, so who's the third opponent? What? Bonus stage. I'll park my car here. Seems fine. We just gotta face Homaru again? No thanks. Was that just supposed to be like a random... It was supposed to randomize who you're fighting? No thank you. Okay, so I think we're gonna probably call it there, just because my partner just got home, and also we played through a good variety of games for episode 1 of the Alliteration and Rhyming Retro Roulette Wheel. It's nice to be back doing this series again specifically. You can always catch me here every single night from about 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific. And I'll be back tomorrow, probably not doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke yet, but we might do another episode of this, or we'll do another themed wheel. But this is part 1 if you're watching on YouTube. Continue in the playlist if you want to watch more games about alliteration or rhyming, at least in the title. And you can go back and check out some of the other Retro Roulette playlists in my YouTube channel. So all my streams, when they're done, because I don't edit them, and it all happens live, I just pop it right up into YouTube, and if you can't catch me live for whatever reason, you can always watch me there. Thanks again to everyone who's hanging out. Gonna remind myself to add Cyphers as a VIP. And we're gonna raid somebody. And we're gonna raid, let's see. Let's raid Matt's Game Room. He's playing some Zelda 2 Adventures of Link. One of the games I had in my original collection with like my NES and a whole bunch of games that my uncle gifted me. It's a very difficult one. He may be doing a hard mode challenge or just playing the original game for the first time, but let's go hang out in Matt's Game Room, and I will see everyone in the Discord too. Take care.